listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So today will be our last lecture in reading, and tomorrow, inshallah, we'll start writing. We will not write tomorrow, but we will start the last part about writing in theme 4. Okay. So today we'll finish up the reading part, but I want to remind you of this text. Okay, we studied this text last time. It was about where does all the time go, when we said that we have 24 hours a day. Okay, every day in the morning you have plans. Okay, things to do. You organize or think about the tasks you are going to do during your day, but uh, when you go to bed, you find that half the work is undone. You didn't do half the work. So the question remains, where does all the time go? Okay, we will use the PowerPoint here. In this PowerPoint, okay, this is taken, yes, this is taken from the text. Okay, I want you to find the activity. Look here, we have a pie chart. This is, as we said last time, this is a
Doctor,
pie chart.
دكتور ما نشوف شيء ترى.
the PowerPoint
Maybe
not coming.
maybe I didn't share. Yes, sorry. Okay, right. Now you can see the screen, right?
Yes, okay now.
Yes, we can.
Okay, this one, as you can see, this we studied this last time. Okay, it's about the 24 hours. We have 24 hours a day, and we ask where does all the time go. If you look at this pie chart, if you look at the pie chart, we can see that we have many elements: sleeping, leisure, education, work, commuting, eating and drinking, grooming, other. Okay, we want quick revision. We want to revise the text. Okay, and we want to write the time for each one. So try to find which elements here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 elements here in the pie chart. How many elements are here in this text? And what is the time for
7.
each one? And what is the time for each one? Quick reading and tell me. Yes, which activity, which activity can you find in this text?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Okay. How much time is given for sleeping?
8.3.
8.3.
Yes. So the first activity here, and it's the biggest activity or the longest one for spending the time. Okay. Yes. Sleeping, and it takes about 8.3 hours. Okay. What is the next? What's the next?
Traveling.
Okay, traveling.
Traveling.
What do we call traveling? To work or back
Commuting.
from work?
Commuting.
Yes,
Commuting.
commuting. Okay. How much time for commuting?
1.5.
1.5.
hours.
1.5.
Yes, excellent. Yes, Bdur. Yes, Said. It's 1.5 hours traveling. And we said when we travel to work on daily basis means every day, or even to the university, we call it commuting. So now we have sleeping, it's 8.3 hours, and we have commuting, 1.5 hours. And the next activity is
Research,
eating and drinking. Okay, what else? And
Grooming.
grooming.
cleaning the teeth. Cleaning.
Okay, yes, Shaima. Yes, Ghadi. Eating and drinking. Okay, here in the text, did not put time for grooming alone, eating and drinking alone, but put them together, right? Eating and drinking and the grooming together. So yes, how much time
Yeah,
given
and
for?
shower.
These are examples. Cleaning teeth, having a shower. These are examples of grooming. Okay. So eating and drinking and the grooming, how much time given for them? How many hours?
1.8.
1.8 here. Okay. Research showed that nearly 2 hours. Exactly 1.8 are divided between eating, drinking, and the grooming. In the text, the writer gave 1 hour for two things: eating and drinking, grooming. But in the pie chart, if you look at the pie chart, he put grooming alone, eating and drinking alone. As you can see, we cannot say eating and drinking how much time and the grooming how much time. That's why this is the answer. This is the answer you mentioned, right? We said sleeping 8.3 hours, commuting 1.5, 1.8 for eating and drinking and grooming. Both of them 1.8 hours. Okay. Find the other activities. Okay. Find the other activities here and the timing for them. Okay, what is the next activity mentioned here in the first paragraph?
Studying university.
Okay, here studying at a US university. What is the element here in the pie chart?
Paid work.
Not work, we're studying. Here it's studying.
Education.
Yes, education. Education. It shouldn't be studying. Studying means education. How much time is given for education?
3.3.
3.3 hours.
3.3.
Yes, and then the next activity is what?
Tuition.
Students, they do paid work.
Paid work. Okay, no, tuition, this is education. Okay, tuition means learning.
For tuition because they have to pay.
Yes. So here the next one is paid work or work, and they spend 3.1 hours, okay, on paid work, on work. So here 3.1. So there is, which one is left? Leisure and other. Okay. How much time do they spend on leisure activities?
3.7.
3.7.
Yes,
3.7.
correct. 3.7. Okay. Other.
23.
Play.
Other.
Play
This-
2.3.
No, there is no play. Other. Look here. Other.
Yeah, other.
Other. Okay. Other meaning any other activity. How much time is given for other?
2.3.
Other, as you say, look here at Ghedi Road, Shayma, and yes, okay. Look here, 3.7. This is for leisure. Okay, Ghedi Road, yes, 3.2. Look here, all of that sleep, work and play. Leaves means المتبقي. leave معناها متبقي كام؟ 2.3 hours. For what? For other. Okay,
Other.
any other activity. Okay, look at this. This is the answer. These are the answers for okay, all the other activities. And now, if you look at the book, we have a very nice exercise here. This one. This exercise. This exercise. I copied the exercise and put it in a slide to this one. What you are going to do here, okay? Just first, I want you to have a look. Don't write anything. Don't say anything. This is a summary for the same text. ده ملخص للنص اللي احنا قرأناه من شوية. Okay? You have 28 words, 28 spaces. In each space, you have the beginning of the word. You have the beginning of the word. Try to complete the word. Complete the word to make a paragraph summarizing the text. Okay? So first, take your time, 3 minutes. Okay? First, every one of you, try to check how many words can you get. Okay? It's okay if you get 50%. If you get 14 words, it's okay. Okay? And maybe you cannot get all the 28 words. Okay? But 14 is okay. More than that, excellent. Just try. This is the same idea of the text we're reading now.
Doctor,
Yes.
before you go ahead and start again, can I ask you for something? I have a seminar today at 8, so can I leave a bit earlier before that?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
We will leave early today, but if you feel you will be late, you can leave. No problem.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Okay, now let's start. Some words are repeated anyway, okay? And some letters can start more than one word. But don't forget that we are talking about words related to the same text we were studying. It's in the same text we were studying. Where does all the time go? It's summary for the same text. So this can help you guess the missing words. Number one, what is the word? Let's start. You can write.
Academic.
No. I said اللي هيساعدنا ايه؟ اللي هيساعدنا ان نفس الكلمات دي ملخص للدرس اللي احنا قرأناه من شوي، مو كلام عام. We didn't talk about academic in our text. It was about time we spend on sleeping, on leisure, on okay. So if
accessible دكتور.
no. It is in the text or not.
accident.
احنا اتكلمنا على حوادث. احنا كنا بنتكلم في النار.
account.
accessibility دكتور.
Okay, shall I give you ACCO
account.
OR.
According.
Excellent. That's it. So the word is what? According to. Okay. According to. What is the word?
Research.
Yes, according to research. Now we will
student.
Now we will talk about the text. According to research, US
student.
Student.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, this is for all. I want it challenging. US, is it student or students?
Student.
Singular or plural?
plural.
Why?
spend ما في هارس is spend أو
ما فيها
spend.
ما يصير is. ما في ايه؟ it's مش is. ما يصير نحط is. اوكي؟ القاعدة اللي أنا شرحتها 50 مرة اللي مع he و she و it or any singular noun we add is to the verb. You remember قلنا قبل كده لو كان عندك مفرد لازم الفعل نزود له اس مع he و she و it أو أي مفرد. فلو كان مفرد كان لازم أقول spends. اوكي ما في اس. So it's plural. So is student. So let's start from the beginning. هقرأ لكم البداية عشان يسهل الأمور. According to research, US students spend 8.3 hours
Sleeping.
Every day.
sleeping. Number 5,
Every day.
every 6th day. Okay, so again, the others, I want you to participate. According to research, US students spend 8.3 hours sleeping every day. On
Average.
on yes,
average.
yes,
Average.
on average. And don't forget, again, I'm telling you, never say in average or by average. We must say on average.
On average.
They, number 8.
They spend.
They spend.
Number 9.
Another.
Excellent.
Another.
They spend another 1.5 hours.
Traveling.
Excellent.
Traveling.
Yes. And
Nearly.
Nearly.
Bravo عليك.
2 hours.
And nearly 2
Hours.
2 hours.
hours on
Eating.
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 Excellent.
Drinking.
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 Drinking
And
Grooming.
and grooming.
grooming. Okay, and
Grooming.
nearly. Look again from number 11. Okay, and nearly 2 hours on eating, drinking, and grooming. Studying takes
Another.
another. Yes, it's the same as number 9. If you look back at number 9, it's the same. Studying takes another 3.3 hours each day. In
Addition.
Addition.
yes, in addition.
Addition.
In addition. In addition means also. Number 18, the
Average.
average. 19,
Student.
Student.
student. Look here, singular, the student, singular, that's why we say spends. 3 hours on
Paid
Paid.
work.
paid.
Work.
Excellent.
Paid work.
Paid work.
Finish.
No.
Friday.
When you come, you remember the process. You remember describing the process when you come to the last stage. What do we say? The first stage we say first. The last step we say
finally.
Finally. What is this word?
Leisure.
Excellent. Leisure. Leisure. And
Other.
Other.
What's number
Other
25?
activity.
Excellent. Other activities.
According.
26
According.
No.
According for 6 hours.
Not according, not the same as number 1.
Accord.
Accessibility.
No. This is okay. I think it's in the text. I know this is not easy. See here, I think. Maybe. Anyway,
Actually,
no, this is not the word. The word here is the word is account. Account for, account, not the meaning you know about account, accounting. Account for means responsible for. Account for means responsible for. Account for 6 hours. Okay. Number 27. Mustafa, account correct.
Eat and drink.
No, 6 hours.
Yearly.
Not early.
Early day, early.
Okay. What is the last one? What's 28?
Day.
Drinking.
Day. So no, day. 28 days. So 27. Okay. 6 hours. 6 hour space day. Yes, each day. Each mean like every. Look, this is the text. Have a look at it. And the underlined are the missing letters. If you read this text, you will find that it's summarizing the text we were reading about the daily activities of the US students. Okay. Now we have another, the last text in the last text in this part. Okay, we said here, we said that they have 3.7 hours leisure. So leisure is part of the day activity. And we said leisure means free time activities. Things you do when you are free, if you have free time. If you have free time, okay, the activities you do in your free time, we call it leisure. So the question is, what does leisure mean to the average American? We said before, when you have a text like this, and they ask you to read the text, we said before reading the text, try to get information. If there are pictures, if there is chart or graph, from the title, from the introduction, you can get a lot of information even before starting reading the text. So here, if I try to get information, I will read the title. What does leisure mean to the average American? So here I know that this text is about leisure. This text about how the Americans spend their free time. If they have free time, what do they do with their free time? If I look at the picture here, I say yes, in their free time they watch television. And if I see these football and basketball and badminton, and so I'll see that they spend some of their free time on sport. If I see this mobile phone, so I said on using a mobile phone, maybe socializing or using social media, okay? And if I look at the pie chart, I will get more information. I will know that they spend most of the time on TV, socializing, computer games, reading, relaxing, sports, and other. So we've got all this information even before reading the text. So this is very important. Before you read the text, try to get yourself ready for the text. Okay, prepare yourself for reading by getting information from, as we said, from the heading. Okay, if there are pictures, graph, charts, things like this, you can get information about the text. Okay, here it's the same text, but I put it here in this slide. First, I want you read only the first paragraph. This first paragraph, 6 lines. And you have 3 questions here. Okay? Answer these 3 questions. Read the paragraph and answer these 3 questions. But let me move this because it's record. Yes. Read the first paragraph and answer these 3 questions. Who watches television more? Find the opposite minority. How much time do they spend watching TV? So let us see the answer to the first question. Who watches television more? What's your answer?
children.
Read it. اوكي انا مش عايزكم تستعجلوا في الاجابات. والريدنج لما توصل مكان الاجابه اقراه بعمق. Okay, read it again and find the correct answer. Who watches television more? في ناس كسلانة اليوم. Okay. Look as Budur wrote.
Parents.
Parent of the
Parents or
neighbor.
children. Yes.
Parents.
Yes.
Parents.
Yes. Because it says children watch much. انتوا خدعتوا بكلمة much. اتخدعتوا بكلمة much. كملوا. Children watch much much less.
Less.
Much less, not much more. Children watch much less television than their parents. Okay? What is the opposite of minority? From the text.
Less.
Minority. Find the opposite of
Majority.
minority. Yes, excellent. What does it mean in Arabic? Minority? يعني ايه minority بالعربي؟
الأغلبية. الأغلبية.
لا, minority أقلية.
خلي.
Minority أقلية. Okay?
Okay.
And the opposite is this word. Look here in line 4. The word
الأغلبية.
majority. الأغلبية. أحيانا في انتخابات أو شيء يقولوا إيه الغالبية العظمى. الغالبية العظمى نسميها the great majority. The great majority. Minority from the word minor. And the majority from the word major. Major means very important, basic. Okay? So minority means a small number. Majority means a big or a large number. Okay? Or part. Can be. How much time do they spend watching television?
3 hours.
196.
Yes.
3 hour days.
Yes, as Shema wrote 3 hours, Mustafa wrote 169, both are correct. So it can be, yes, Budur. If we exactly 169 minutes or nearly 3 hours a day. Okay. Now read the second paragraph. So this is the activity that takes most of their time watching television. What is the next activity and how much time does it take? Read the second paragraph and find out. Ready? Yes, 169 for the first question. Change your keyboard. Change the language in your keyboard. Okay. What is the next activity? After watching television?
Text message.
Sending message
Telephoning and social
and
media.
sending social media.
No, there is one word. I need one word.
Sending text
Social
message.
media.
Yes.
That's
Only
Tahir
social.
wrote. It's generally it's socializing.
Socializing.
Yes, after television, socializing. Okay. How much time do they spend socializing?
8 hours.
48.
Oh, 8 hours. كلهم 5 hours. خدنا منهم 3
38 minutes.
Yes.
8 minutes. sorry.
38 minutes.
38. It's written 38 minutes. Yes, Azrani wrote 38 minutes. Okay. if I want to ask you a question. If you send a tweet, if you post something on Facebook, is it networking or socializing?
Socializing.
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 I'm not asking your opinion. I want you to get the answer from the text. Read the text, find the answer. If you post something on Facebook, is it networking or socializing?
Networking. Networking.
According to the text. Take care, this is
Next,
very
second.
important.
If it's take less Networking. than second, then it's networking.
No, forget about the time. The time, this is just a comment from the writer. I'm talking about the activity. Okay, I'm talking about the activity. Because this is, I want you to take care of this, because in the final, there are questions about this. They will give you an activity and they ask you if it is networking or socializing. I'll tell you what is the difference between networking and socializing. Socializing means contacting your friends, not your followers, or contacts. No, your friend. So if you have a friend and you talk directly to your friend, this is socializing. How to talk directly to your friend? If you telephone your friend, if you call your friend, so this is socializing. If you send a text message to your friend, it's socializing. But if you post something on Facebook, this is not only for your friends. Other people can see it.
You mean
So
flowering?
So it's networking. You are putting something on the network. It's not only for your friends. So it's not socializing. It's networking. If you are posting a tweet, so this is not socializing. This is networking. So this is very important. Okay, I want you to study the examples given here. Look here. Okay, sending text message, telephoning. This is socializing. But checking Facebook or sending a tweet, this is networking. So checking Facebook or sending a tweet, examples of networking. But text messaging or telephoning, examples of socializing. Okay, so when they ask you, if they ask you, they will give you one of these 4 examples. Now you know the 4 examples. 2 of them, text message and telephoning, socializing, and the other 2, checking Facebook or sending a tweet. This is networking. So they are different. So anyway, we should yes, Said, for followers and friends, it's not special. So for this pie chart, I think we should write here TV 169 and socializing, we said 38 minutes. Let us see it here. Yes, as it is written here. Okay. This is what we got. Now I want you to read all these other 3 paragraphs. Read the other 3 paragraphs, okay? Find the activity and the time. Find the activity and the timing for each activity. We said the first one, watching television. The second one is socializing. Find what's next until the end of the activities. Okay. Watching television is the first activity. Second activity is socializing. What is the next activity?
Adults.
Quickly, give me quick answer.
Sports.
Sports. How
Ad-
much time?
19 minutes.
19
Yes.
minutes.
Quick questions, quick answers. Even those who write in the chat, you can write. It's only short words. So the first one, watching television. Second one, socializing. Third one, sports, 19 minutes. After sports,
Reading,
okay.
27
Reading,
minutes.
20
Yes,
minutes.
it's reading.
27.
And the time is 27. Yes, good. After reading,
Gaming.
Games.
yes, computer games. How much time for computer games?
18 minutes.
18 minutes. Okay. Do you think that 18 minutes is enough time to play
Impossible.
computer games?
It's
Impossible.
impossible.
Okay, it's impossible. Why? What is the reason given in the text for?
Because once
yes.
they start the game, they will end after 1 hour or 2 hours
Okay,
because of their passion.
Okay, so why is it given here 18 minutes only?
This is a
It's
small
average.
moment.
Because it's average.
It's
Small
average.
moment of time.
Okay, why is it so small? There is a reason. There is a reason given the text. The time is small amount of time. Why?
Because
only?
there is 15,
Maybe because
15 people.
the majority people, they are watching TV.
No, I'm talking about this paragraph.
Because it's for adults.
Aywa, that's it. Yes. Because kids and the children below 15 are not included in the survey. الاستبيان اللي اتعمل ما شمل اللي تحت 15 سنة، واللي تحت 15 سنة هم أكتر ناس بيلعبوا كمبيوتر جيمز. خلاص؟ فعشان كده الأسئلة كلها والاستبيان اتعمل على هم 15 and above للكبار، والكبار الوقت اللي بيلعبوه على كمبيوتر جيم أقل بكتير من الأطفال. That's why it was only for adults and those who are above 15 years old.
دكتور
What
بس
is
ترى
the
في
next?
الحقيقة opposite.
Yes, sometimes. Okay. I know some people who spend hours every day, maybe all night, playing computer games. Okay. What is the next category?
Relaxing.
Relaxing. How much time given for relaxing?
17 minutes.
17 minutes.
17 minutes.
Okay, good. Now this is the question. What is the last activity?
The other.
Other.
Others.
How much time?
And spent 1 minute.
No, not 1 minute. Challenge. سؤال تحدي. سؤال تحدي.
16 minutes. 16 minutes.
Excellent. ما شاء الله عليك. Look here. Look here. شوفوا دي الأسئلة اللي ممكن يجيكوا أسئلة بالطريقة دي، مو سؤال مباشر. لازم نتعلم نلاعب السؤال، يعني السؤال بيحاول يلاعبنا نلعب مع السؤال. The question says how much time is spent on other. نروح هنا. Americans spend 17 minutes a day on this. This refers to relaxing. They spend 17 minutes on relaxing. They spend 1 minute less. 1 minute less on the final area other. So 1 minute less than 17. 1 minute less than 17. So it will be 16. So this is not direct. This is not direct question, and the answer is not direct. Yes, 17 minus 1. Yes, Huda, 16. And Mustafa said 17 minus 1. That's correct. Okay. Spend 1 minute less than 17. So 17 less 1, it will be 16 on other. So now we can complete the chart in this way. Okay, we can complete it in this way. This is the chart, the full chart with the full timing. As you can see here, other 16. So from here you can see now no need for the text now. No need for the text. I can look only at this pie chart and get all the information I need to know about how the Americans spend their free time. What are the activities they do in their free time? Now from the text I can know that watching television takes the most time. It takes about 169, and then socializing 38, reading 27, sport, computer games, and so on. Okay, that's why the idea of pie chart, the idea is that it gives you a lot of information in a small area. So instead of reading the whole text to get the information, just one look at the pie chart, you can get all the information you need. Okay, so that's why pie charts or charts generally are useful. These are some of the vocabulary. We studied in the reading in theme 4. We studied the word wrist, and the word wrist is a noun and it means not working. We studied the word plenty. We said we have plenty of time, and we said plenty is a noun and it means a lot of. If you say I have plenty of money, I have plenty of time, means I have a lot. Undone means not done. Commuting is a noun, and we studied commuting. We said traveling to work or to the university, but on a daily basis means every day. Grooming, we studied the word grooming. It's a noun. Brushing your hair, cleaning your teeth, etc. Having a shower and so on. On average دي أي جزء من أجزاء الكلام. هي noun ولا verb؟ لا، هي preposition، حرف جر. ولكن بما إنها مو حرف جر بس زي on كده، هي كلمتين، فبنسميها prepositional phrase. عارفين زي في العربي phrase يعني شبه جملة، اللي هي أكتر من كلمة، فعشان كده بنسميها preposition phrase. اوكي، طبعا average متوسط اللي هو total divided by the number of items. بنجمع الأرقام ونقسمها على عددها فيدينا متوسط. In addition, also it's a preposition. It means also. Tuition is a noun, means teaching. Leisure, like sport or socializing. Leisure means free time activities, the activities you do in your free time. Researchers, it's a noun. People.
باحثين.
Yes, people who do research. Usable, adjective, which can be used. If you say this is usable, يعني شيء يمكن استخدامه, it can be used, it can be useful. Proportion means it's a noun and it means part. Okay, when you say proportion of the day, okay, it means part of. We did this exercise, right? This one, we did this one, okay? Now we have a very simple and very short exercise. This one. We will not take a break, but we will take 2 exercises and finish, okay? Here we have 2 columns. Item, example of. I want you to match. Okay, for example, sending text messages, an example of what, and so on. Study them first. Okay, have 1 or 2 minutes studying them first, and then we will talk about them. Sending text messages is an example of what? Do you remember what we said?
Socialization.
Networking.
Socializing.
Networking.
Social.
Sending
Yes,
text message. Sending text
Socializing.
message.
Socializing.
Networking.
Social.
خلينا نرجع مرة ثانية. ها It was not here. It was here, I think. Sending text message is a kind of what? Is an example of what?
Socializing.
Socializing.
أيوة.
After television.
أنا شرحت الفرق بينهم. Okay. Sending text message is an example of socializing. Okay. Checking Facebook is a kind of what?
Networking.
Networking. World of Warcraft. World of
Eating.
Warcraft.
Computer
Eating.
games.
Computer games.
Computer games.
Yes, correct. Computer games. Having a short sleep is an example of what?
Relaxing.
Relaxing.
Okay. Kindle. I didn't explain the words, but Kindle only we have. Yes. You know what's Kindle? Kindle is reading online. Okay, you know online books. If you read online books, okay, not paper books. If you read online books, they call it Kindle reading. So Kindle reading means reading books online, e-books, electronic books. Okay. Okay. Now we will have, as I said, two short, very quick exercises. This is one of them. Okay. You know, there are things we do every day. Everyday activity. We have activities we do every day. So I want you here to match the verb with any of this column. The first one has been done. Here we have up, home, teeth, to bed, to sleep, to work, a shower, clothes, the house, exercise, a meal, coffee, the garden. This is about household chores. Household chores mean things you do every day. So maybe every day you clean your teeth and clean the house. Okay. So what about the others? Okay, read and try to match. Do can go with what? Get can go with what? Think about them. Let's think about do. What do you think? Do what?
Do work.
Do to sleep.
Clothes.
There is no. You cannot say do to work.
Do a meal.
No, you make a meal. You don't do a meal.
Do the gardening.
Do
two
coffee.
words. I need two words. La, you don't do coffee. You make coffee.
Gardening.
Yes, do the garden. Do the. This is one. One more. Two words. Do the garden. Correct. Means organize, arrange, clean.
Collect.
do مع the garden صح. فاضل
Do
واحد.
exercise.
Excellent. Do exercise. You do exercise. You do the garden. Okay.
Get up.
Get.
Up.
Get
Get
up.
up.
Get up.
Get up.
Get
What
Get a
else?
shower.
Get a shower.
a meal. A
We
coffee.
don't usually get a shower. We say a shower with another word. Get up.
Get a
One
meal.
more.
A shower.
Clothes.
They don't get
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 to
to
bed.
sleep.
هو
Coffee.
هي تنفع get to bed و get to sleep بس الكلام تصير، بس الكلام ده امتى؟ لو انت المسافة بينك وبين السرير مثلا بتاع 2 كيلو 3 كيلو متر، فانت هتركب مواصلة يقول لك رايح تقول له وصلني، وين اوصلك؟ قول له للسرير، خلاص. فيعني كأنك رايح له بمواصلة لما تقول get to bed. اوكي. but we can say
هو
بنفس المنطق اللي انا شرحت بيه ممكن تنطبق على ايه؟
to work.
get to work. get to work means arrive, reach. طيب go.
Go
Go
home.
to
sleep.
work.
Go
Go
home.
to bed. Go to
Okay,
work.
go to bed.
Go to sleep.
Go to
Go
work.
to
sleep.
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 To work.
Yes.
Go to
Go home.
the house. Go to
لا go home طالما ما فيش preposition صح. go home. I go home at 6 or go. Okay. Have.
Have a
Have-
coffee.
Have a shower.
Have a
Have a
meal.
meal.
Have a meal. Have a shower.
shower.
Okay. Have coffee.
Yes.
Okay. Wake.
Wake
Wake
up.
up.
Wake up.
Wake
Yes.
up. Can we use wake with any other word?
Coffee.
No.
Wash.
Teeth.
Wash the garden.
Wash teeth. Teeth.
Wash teeth. Wash the
اغسله.
Wash
house.
clothes.
لا wash ما
Clothes.
تنفع teeth. No, no, wash
Wash
teeth.
clothes.
Clothes.
Wash clothes.
The garden.
Wait. Revise. You forgot wash up. I many times I said when we say wash up means washing the dishes, right? And I said the English people usually say when they have a meal, who is going to wash up after the meal? Wash up, we said, means washing the dishes.
Jelly.
Get home also. We didn't say it.
Yes. I want to, let's wait here. I want you to look at have. Have is one of the verbs with different meanings in English. It gives different meaning depending on the sentence. If you say I have a car, okay. If you say I have pain in my arm, for example, or I have headache, okay. I have coffee every morning.
أشرب الكوفي.
If you say I have my breakfast
أتناول
at home. If you say I have many emails every day. For example, this is a sample of using have. For example, if you say I have a car, this is the original meaning of have. Have means own or possess, يمتلك. So this is the original meaning of have. Okay, but when you say I have headache or I have pain in my arm, it doesn't mean I own. Have here means what? It means I suffer. When you say I have pain, means I suffer from pain, أعاني. So this is have. When you say I have coffee every morning,
drink
okay, have here means drink. If you say I have my breakfast at home,
eating.
So have here means eat. If you say I have many emails every day,
Send.
Receive.
Receive.
Yes, it's not sending but receiving. I have many emails every day, so I receive many emails every day. So have give.
بس عندي سؤال.
Sorry.
بس عندي سؤال استاذ.
Yes.
واسمع ريسيف يعني ايش هو؟
receive يعني يستقبل.
استقبل. شكرا.
عكس send.
تمام.
Okay. So have يعني لازم يكون عندنا مرونة في اللغة. يعني مو مخي يقف على ان انا عارف الكلمة بمعنى يبقى لازم اخرب الدنيا واخرب الجملة عشان المعنى اللي انا عارفه. لا، خلي عندك مرونة، ادي معنى للكلمة حسب الجملة. اوكي. have معناه يمتلك، ده المعنى الاصلي. But in every sentence it can give a different meaning depending on the meaning of the sentence. Like when you say, I have a good salary. I have a good salary means I get a good salary. I am paid. I receive also a good salary. Say I have a good salary every month. Okay. So here means I receive or I get. So the meaning will be different according to the sentence. This is what I was talking about. We need to be a bit flexible. Okay. Our last exercise, this one. It's so nice. It's a very nice exercise. Question and answer. This is revision. It's a kind of revision for some of the vocabulary we studied at the beginning of theme 4. Okay. So here, these are the questions and the answers. We want to match questions to the answers. Okay, let's discuss them. I'll say the answer and you give me the question or the question number. Okay, I want you to write in the chat area because it's just a number. So I want to see many participants for that. It's a revision and it's our last task today. A watch. It can be the answer of any of these 10 questions. A watch.
5 or 8.
Well, five asking you about melatonin. Is melatonin a watch?
Seven.
What's a body
Isn't it?
clock?
7.
It's not 7.
No,
It's
no,
not-
no.
it's
بدون
not seven.
no. No.
Maintenance.
Maybe
Yeah.
A
8.
watch. A
Yeah.
watch. There is a question and the answer is a watch. Read the questions again.
8.
8. What are household chores؟ يعني ايه الاعمال اللي بتعملها في البيت؟ تقول لهم watch. شيخة 10. Where can you commute to? You travel to. بتسافري تروحي فين؟ A watch.
6.
دكتور خلصوا.
لا بدور
Six.
جابتها. بدور excellent. 6. شوف اقروا السؤال. What do
What do
many
many
people
people
have on their left or right wrist? wrist المعصم. المعصم. الناس بتلبس ايه في المعصم؟ انسوا الذهب. البنات انسوا الذهب الحين. خلاص. A watch. What do many people have on their left or right wrist? Okay,
أنا
wrist.
فكرت watching. أنا فكرت watching.
أنا عبال مشاهدة بعد والله.
What do many people have on their left or right wrist? أنا قلت a watch. ساعة. Okay, a watch. Okay. Now the second answer. It
What is
prepares
body clock?
it prepares the body for sleep. What prepares the
Five.
body
Is
for sleep?
body clock
5.
7.
Melatonin.
7. Body clock
5.
7.
Okay. I temporarily. Okay. طيب استنى لحظة. طيب اللي قالوا 7. What is the answer to this question? It's the timing of activities in the human body. The timing of activities in the human body. فاطمة يعني timing this is 5 ولا اللي فات هو اللي 5؟
They are jobs.
2.
No, I mean it prepares the body for sleep. The melatonin.
Yes. Okay. This is
صح.
correct.
Okay.
Okay. It prepares the body
Yeah,
for sleep. You remember at the beginning of theme 4 when we were talking about hormones, we said that melatonin, okay, it's a hormone chemical in your body and it's released in your blood and it prepares your body to sleep. It tells you this is the time to go to bed. Okay.
Yes.
It prepares the body for sleep. This is number 5. What does melatonin do? Okay. It's a chemical in coffee.
Number 2.
Caffeine.
It is caffeine.
Number 1.
Caffeine.
Caffeine.
Yeah. Caffeine. Caffeine. Yes. Yes, Sheikh Abdul. Yes. Number 1. What's caffeine? Caffeine chemical in coffee. It's looking after something like a car or the garden. If you take care of your car.
Number 9. Maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yes, number
Excellent. Looking after, take care. The word look after means take care. Look after, it doesn't mean look. Look after doesn't mean look. Look after معناها يعتني به. خلي بالكم ملهاش علاقة بlook. Look after means take care of. So it's looking after something, يعني you take care of something like your car or the garden or the house. So this is the meaning of maintenance. Okay. It's the timing of activities in the human body.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Yes,
Seven. body clock.
Something that tells you when you do each activity. It's your body clock. Okay. They are jobs. They are jobs you must do every day, like washing up and cleaning the house.
Household.
Household.
8.
Household chores. Yes. دي اوكي حتى لو بنغلط بس على الاقل نعمل ريفرشمنت تنشيط للذاكره. Okay. They are chemicals in the blood mainly.
Number
What
4.
do we call the chemicals?
Hormones. Number 2.
Hormone.
Number 2, hormones. Yes, we said hormones are chemicals in the blood. Okay, I think this one is very clear. They exchange carbon dioxide and oxygen in the blood.
Number 4.
Lungs.
4.
For the lungs.
Yeah, yes. I think this is the function of the lungs. What do the lungs do? They exchange carbon dioxide and oxygen. And the next one, I said before that it's very important, and it's a question in the final. To take energy from food.
Digest.
3.
Number 3. What does digest mean? احنا قلنا digest بالعربي يعني يهضم. بالعربي يهضم. بالانجليزي digest means to take energy from food. When you eat food, your body digest the food to give your body the energy. So digest means to take energy from food. And the last answer, work.
10.
And the question,
10.
where can you commute to? We said before, commuting means traveling to work, right? So the question, where can you commute to? You commute to work. Okay. Yes, Mariam. Okay. Tahir, good. I like it when I see your name. Okay. So this is very good exercise because, you know, it's kind of revision. We revise the vocabulary before we completely forget them. Okay.
دكتور بتنزلنا PDF مرة في